find a way. I won't go back to you. I'm stronger, I'm stronger, I'm stronger today. I'm stronger today.
Hey my loves, it's your pal Chase Cutie 5473 here, and as you can tell by the title of the video, we're going to be diving into why the Ford EF Falcon's exhaust sounds like a didgeridoo at idle. Now, I put didgeridoo in quotation marks because, again, one thing I'd like to reiterate as a disclaimer for the introduction of this video is that sound is completely subjective, and there's a lot of people that actually enjoy the didgeridoo sound effect. I think Ford did it on purpose, but a lot of people love it, myself included. However, I think if you don't like it, you can eliminate the didgeridoo exhaust with the right exhaust setup. However, that is not the point, and we're just going to be breaking down why the Ford EF Falcon sounds exactly, or Ford EF Falcon for that matter, sounds exactly like a didgeridoo at idle. So let's get into it. So to get to the bottom line, the reason why the Ford EF Falcon or EL Falcon or any Falcon with the intake or tickfoot engine for that matter sounds like a didgeridoo at idle, you know, I think it's also borderline across the battery engines as well, the naturally aspirated ones. The reason why is because of the unequal length exhaust manifold, and what I mean by that, it's the unequal length split. Traditionally, when you think of an inline 6 idle notes, you think of a sweet, sonorous sounding notes and all that. You find that on the 2JZ, the S50, the S54, S55, S58, the Barra, and even the intake, and most other tickfoot engines. And then you get specifically to the EF, and then you're like, oh, why does it sound different? Again, it has to do with that unequal length split in the manifold. So, what is one way you can get rid of the didgeridoo sound effect? Equal length headers, or pacemaker extractors they call it. This is actually a good thing, guys, because this will actually make your inline 6 sound like a proper inline 6 and not a didgeridoo, specifically the EF series. I don't think the EL does it as much, but I know for a fact the EF does it a lot actually. But like I said, guys, pacemaker extractors or aftermarket equal length headers are the way to go. So in a nutshell, that is basically why the Ford EF Falcon sounds like a didgeridoo at idle. So I hope you took away something from this. But for more brief explanation, why is the unequal length split causing the didgeridoo sound effect? Well, it's because of the exhaust pulses that's being forced out and uneven rates. If you look at the first part of the manifold, it's got a short length tube. Then if you look at the second part, it's got a longer length tube that runs down into a singular collector. And then the other side of that second piece of the manifold, has a split that connects to the first part of the manifold. So it's forcing exhaust pulses that it should be one from the first manifold and another exhaust pulse from the second manifold. But the second manifold is forcing too many pulses out of the manifold, out of the engine, sorry. Shoot, I'm stuttering a lot. But yeah, it's forcing out uneven rate pulses way more than what the first manifold does. And it's almost like, you know, that one asshole in traffic that always cuts you off rudely. Now this is what this manifold is doing. Well, on most Falcons, not all of them, but many of them, and specifically the EF specifically. But yeah, so like I said, guys, pacemaker extractors or aftermarket equal length headers are the way to go. So in a nutshell, that is why the Ford EF Falcon sounds like a didgeridoo at idle. I hope you took something away from this. If there's more that you want to know, leave me know in the comments and I'll make it happen. So Thanks for watching, guys, and of course, Trace is on the case. Bye, my loves.
I won't go back to you. I'm stronger, I'm stronger, I'm